Hey y'all! Hey PGJ! Be here. It is third Thursday. And let me start off by saying I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay. My husband is at work and he is having some issues today. So I may need to cut out early, even if I'm not done, but we will see how that goes. I don't know. I'm not even sure if anybody's going to come in today. I mean, the live stream and all that good stuff. Sometimes it takes a minute for folks to get here. We do have lag. Don't we know? We all know that because it's funny. Hey, there's Gail. Hi, Gail. So glad you're here. I hope everything's going well at your place. I was just saying my husband's having some issues this morning, so I may have to shut down, quickly-ish. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Just because I think it might be important doesn't mean it's a big deal for him. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, he's they put him on a different medicine this week, and I don't know that he's having the best of luck with it. We'll have to see. I hope everything's okay too, because we start our transplant evaluation starts tomorrow. It goes through till Monday evening. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Things are certainly exciting, I'll tell you that. Anyways, that's about it. So it is third Thursday, and I may have already said that, and I probably will maybe do more repeating than normal. So my nerve endings are frazzled, y'all. Just frazzled. So everything's good at your house, Gail? You got your electricity stuff sorted out? Rosemary sounds like she might have her AC stuff sorted out, at least for a while. At least till hot August. Oh, goodness. So last time we made a new journal. Studio cleanup, folder stuff, or other S appropriate word. So that's that. I guess I should add some black paint right there. That would we could probably do that right quick just to take up a few minutes. Let me get some paint. Just got a text. Let me see what it is. I know. Drama. More drama. Ugh. I emailed a doctor and now he's telling me not to. Darn it. Okay, now I'm going to ask him another question. Anyway, I will let him answer that because I may have to contact the doctor again. It's all by email. It's not like it's not an emergency, y'all. Just not. Okay. Got some black paint. So far, so good for Gail. Yay, Gail. I didn't think this would bother me, but today, right now, it's bothering me. You know how that goes. Sometimes some things bother you on some days, but not every day. And sometimes it's a bunch of other stuff that adds up to that one thing now bothering you. But that may not make any sense to anybody except a female. Just saying. Just saying. And this is on the paint is going on the on raw cereal box or whatever kind of food packaging box it was. So it should dry relatively quickly. Relatively. I'm thinking anyway. And I've reset my camera zoom and all that because it has really gotten out of wackadoodie. Wackadoodie. And I think everyone likes me saving up all the leftover stuff from the, the leftover folders and have one drawing once a year that we just did. We did that last month too. So I might just do that again. I don't know. I mean, why not? Oh, I guess I should split those and see what it looks like in the absolute middle of the book crack gap. There it is, book crack gap. I do have thread in there. We sewed it up with, well, they call it wax linen. I can only assume it's actually linen. IDK. And actually, it's just probably nervous energy. Because I vacuumed the house, changed the couch blankets. I do that, anyway, about once a month. But that nervous energy sometimes it get to you. Vacuumed the couch. I only swept at the floor though. Just a little. Not overly swept. Just a little. Swept up most of the big clumps of dog hair, I think. That Champ, man. Well, Molly has really fine fluff. She's got that fine, fluffy down stuff. And Champ has got coarser hair. Coarse hair. So, there we go. There we go. Now, that makes me more happy. Let's heat gun for just a second. Heat gun, y'all. And we did just do a pamphlet stitch on some of that paper out of that big property filing paper, and it does run when the ink runs. The red and the blue both run. So we will be going with that. So this is the book, if you haven't seen it. Very chic. It even tells you it's very chic. Hi, Devin, Cheshire. Good to see y'all. Anyway, she's very chic. Got trim on there. We did a hidden binding, so you don't see the binding on the outside. That's the back. Pretty plain. We put some book corners on because we were fancy. And we do have a pocket right here. There's nothing in the pocket. Air. There's air in the pocket. I figured we would just start on page 1. So we need a folder. Let me see. Yes, very fancy. They're copper. So we need a folder, and we have 16 folders to pick from. If somebody wants to put in a folder number, that will be the first folder we use for our new journal. And I wanted to show this because I've talked about this before. I'm not sure. It might have been at one of Rosemary's streams. The sciatica brace that I use, I got a new one because I've lost some weight. And this one was actually getting pretty old. And as you know, elastic, it does eventually give up the elasticity in it. just like our skin, y'all. Anyway, this is the one I get. It is a stabilizing back brace. It's actually about like that. How many inches is that? Does it say? You know, I can open this stupid box, for heaven's sakes, y'all. So let's just see. It is about 7 inches, and then it wraps around your hips and your lower back, and you make it as tight as you want to make it. And it really, really helps my sciatica. I can only speak for mine. Just saying. Oh, boulder 12. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's count. I'm gonna make a mini scuffs with this. I think I'm not gonna swear to it, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12's the winner. Okay, let me scratch it out. Change the number on the front. Change the number. Oh, I could have just counted 2 from the back. Oh, well. I'm not real smart sometimes. Sometimes I'm very smart at it. Smart at it. And I just write it down because I write it down. It doesn't really matter, but I do it anyway. Folder picked by X. Art number, I've already forgot, 12. Number 12. Number 12. Thumbs up, y'all. Okay. Okay, let me see if my husband has sent anything back. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, darling. That really means a lot to me, especially these days. Okay, he's wanting me to re-email the doctor because he thinks he figured out what the issue was. So let me pull that back up. Talks amongst yourselves, as the other gal would say. Hopefully I don't have to get a code this time. Nope, there we go. Messages. This one. Okay. Okay. I know I've texted on or messaging on his behalf, and I told him, I said, my wife kind of panicked. I did. I'm that way. Okay, so I think we got that taken care of. Y'all, I'm a special person. Okay, let's see what we have to play with today. Ooh, we might use, of course, anything on the desk is fair game because it's on the desk. The whole goal of the studio cleanup folder stuff is to use the stuff we have piled up. I really need to make some more. So we try not to get too much other stuff. We got a partial band, but we got numbers there. Fried chicken makes everything better. Here's a little piece of, I'm not sure what it is. It's shiny on this side. I don't know. Ooh, we have a statement. 1 canvas gallery wrap or 2 small ones. I don't know. That's brown. Looks blackish in the screen. There's some, oh, napkin. We got some little napkins. We got, ooh, music. Music paper. Ooh. Glass bubbles. Season's greetings. Where's that from? I have no idea. Oh, Museum of Fine Art. Should have known. Oh, I like that. Book page. LG and X parts. I think that means 10 parts. Why do you rend me? I don't know what that means. Listen, the branch said, and I heard inside. The silence of the tree. The forest was crowned in gnashing birds, but wore them well. I mean, what's a little more pain when pain's eternal? Okay, that's enough of that. More poetry. Poetry book pages and that. Well, we just don't have a whole lot. Cheek to cheek. Let's go. Let's pull that. We're going to have to use these bubblies because I really like them. They look like glass balls with a reflection. I don't know. Can you see? Maybe? Like a reflection from the other end of the room. Yeah, fried chicken. Fried chicken. I've actually been wanting fried chicken, but I didn't want to make fried chicken, if you know what I mean. Just saying. I know, Gail. Okay. So if we totally cover that, it will show through, but some of the color from the ink might bleed through, which would not be the end of the world. I don't think. And I don't want to make the whole thing a pocket. Let's get a decal. Let's deco. Get a measure. So that is 8 1/4. So we'll go 8 inches, 8 by something. Go 8 by something. Let's just cut this off right away. Just cut that off right away. Like that. Now we'll go. Oh, this doesn't go out to 8 inches though, does it? Okay, well, we'll fake it. We're gonna fake it. It'll be all right. Let's take that much. I know this thing makes the awfulest sound. Okay. And then we'll take this one. I don't know how bad it comes off on the video though. How's that? No, a little more on this side. I know, it makes you wonder why I measured with a real ruler and everything. Okay. We're going to take a little more off that top. No. Nope, it's okay. Take it off the bottom. Do that much. Little more on the side. I just didn't want to cut off the music stuff on that end. We'll just do that. Choppy chop. There we go. Did y'all watch Timmy's class the other day? Anybody watch that? I watched it on a replay. I didn't watch it live. Yep, I like that. They do look sort of sequinky. I know how to pronounce the word. Sequin. Okay. So I talked about the color smearing, but I think I'm okay with that because that's just the nature of that paper. So if y'all ever get sent any of that recording book paper, just know it's gonna be messy. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Come on. Uh-oh. Been a minute. Guess it's been too long since I used my matte medium. I've not been out here too much and the place is a wreck. We do have a lot going on around here. Did that work? Oh, battery. Plug it up, plug it up, plug it up. Got to do that. Oh my goodness, that was close. All right. Here we go. It's just fluid matte medium, y'all. Whatever brand you like. I know Dee Dee likes the golden brand because it's really nice and smooth. And it is a little bit smoother than Liquitex. I think I'm going to say Maltese. I don't know. I think they make a matte medium. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Mod Podge. Which side do we want? We want. Oh, and that is so crooked. That is way too crooked, even for me. I like the smell of Mod Podge, but with our humidity, it stays tacky feeling to the touch. Because it dries to a soft finish and not a hard finish. Matte medium, because it's a thinner product anyway, it'll dry to a firmer touch, I guess I should say. Okay. So we put juice on our substrate and we've put it on our back of our Musica paper. And I talked about it. Well, actually, Popo mentioned biscuits. That was hot enough to cook biscuits, which reminded me of my summer poem that I did a long, long time ago. And I said I was going to dig it out, but I didn't go dig it out. I might walk over there here in a minute because we're going to have to let this dry for 2 days. No, not 2 days. It might feel like 2 days, but no. Because it is a funny one. And it does pretty well describe, in my opinion, our summers. Especially the way we've been having them. Good gracious, y'all. The rain has been redonkulous. And now there's a tropical storm, depression-ish, possibly coming up in the Gulf of America. Which I think it still makes me giggle on the inside when I say that out loud. Anyway, don't want it stuck to that. I'll raise that up. Let some air get under that. I'm going to go look for the poem because, oh, the Walmart one. Oh, it's runny. Oh. Well, it was, he had a couple tips, but nothing that I thought was, that big of a deal. Okay, I got to find the right drawer. Get the poetry drawer. I know the title of it because it's one of my favorites. Maybe. It's not real long. I'm not even sure if you can hear me. Nope. Not finding it. Maybe I'll have to find it for another time. Oh well. Not today. It wasn't where it was supposed to be, so I have no clue where I put it. Pecan, y'all. And the color has not come through the paper, but you can see it. And if I had known that the ink ran on this ink, or, you know, the lines would run so bad, I wouldn't have bought the papers. But sometimes that's what you get. Wrinkles and all. Okay, that's probably good. Not too bad. Here's a tip. When you're using napkins, make sure you peel all the layers. Some of them have one, some have two, and sometimes they'll even have three. Sometimes on the edge that's got the diddy dots, that's what holds the layers together. If you kind of stretch that out, sometimes it makes the releasing a little bit easier. But if you're going to cut it into a shape, leave your layers together, cut it, then peel them. Just saying. I have found that to be more better for me. All right. Let's water brush. A pen with a barrel that I keep distilled water in. We're not going for anything in particular. Just going to make squiggly lines. It kind of makes it have, in my opinion, somewhat of a more organic edge. Just saying. Stuck on me. Okay. Don't lose the lid. Let's chunk this out. As usual, I have no plants. I have not even, I thought I was doing good. I thought I did real good this morning. Like I said, I vacuumed. Got the blankets in the washer so we could be washing. It was weird because the washer told me an hour ago that it had 30 minutes left. It just kept going. So at some point, I probably should go flop that stuff over to the dryer. The blanket, couch blankets. Because sometimes at night when you're watching TV, you get cold from the air conditioner blowing on you. But it's lovely to have cold air blowing on you in the summer because it's hot. And it's hot and very, like, ultra humid, y'all. But y'all probably know that. There's still flooding going on over in the hill country. And I've seen they've had some going on in New Jersey and New York, was it? I messaged Xandra this morning, early this morning, when I saw it on the news about Jersey, because she's in Jersey. They didn't say, or I didn't hear, they might have said, but I didn't hear where at in Jersey the flooding was going on. So, and I not heard back from her, but that's not a big deal because, you know, it was kind of early. I think it was before the sun came out. Okay. So let's collage. Put more matte medium on top. Shove some of this stuff around. I say I got more reveal on the bottom than I do the top. That's okay. It's basically a junk journal. May not have been made from junk, but it's basically what it is. Okay. I got two big giant pieces really close together there. Put that one over there. Oop. Put the prettier side up. Oh. Let's see. I want that smaller. Make it smaller. The clickety clack that you may be hearing in the background, that's Champ. He's a big boy. He knows how to go in and out. So he says. A little off the top. Right there. That's like perfect. And a little riot there. Okay. Here we go. Trimming that. That. Then we have some up here. Did it already melt? Oh, that's fine. That one's fine. Okay. Hey, Kenya, I'm going to look at the chat. Oh my gosh, Cheshire was saying that a couple of weeks ago, not right now, a couple of weeks ago, they were having so much that they had roads closed, so they couldn't even get out. Goodness gracious. And they're under the flood warning right now, too. Tomorrow, Friday, is supposed to be our possible flood day. And we have to go downtown Houston, where it floods. So, that's always fun. I've got to, well, I don't have to, but I tend to carry sandwiches when it's all day things because, as you may or may not know, food at hospitals, they have decent-ish cafeterias. It could be a little on the expensive side. So I tend to carry sandwiches. And are definitely our own drinks, just saying. Because sometimes when you're waiting, you don't know, you can't leave your waiting space to go get something. So you just have to sit there and crunch and munch in front of everybody. That's just hospital life, y'all. Okay. Now you can see, well, I can see, you probably can't, where some of the, it looks like the blue is starting to dye up. See on this edge? Almost. I mean, that's it, maybe, but it's fine. Now what do we do? Now what? Now what do we do? I'm open for suggestions, y'all. Kind of like that. Kind of liking that. All right. About how much? About how much? That much. I do like the decal cutter. It just makes the awful noise. Where's the fold? There's the fold. Is it straightish? Straightish. Cut. Get in there. Gonna cut off a little more, straightish, that much, because I want to keep this big musical symbol, whatever it is. I don't read music. I have 2 children, maybe 3 or, well, maybe all of them, because they've all had music lessons. They probably maybe know how to read music. My oldest daughter definitely does. She played saxophone and was very good. And I'm not just saying that as a mom. She was good. Okay, we're going to glue that there. It's going to be sort of a pocket. Should I ink the edge? Hey, Kimberly! Lovely to see you, darling. Good to see all of y'all. All y'all. And all y'all lurkers. And all y'all on the replay. I appreciate you being here. Should I ink the edge? I'm only thinking about the rough edge here. Because I want to. I wonder what color I would use if I were to ink that. We're going to ink it. I know lag just is laggy. Ooh. This evidently had a torn edge for whatever it was used for. Let's see. Oh, yeah. But do I want to ink the bottom? I don't think I do. I think I just want to ink that. But let's add some diddy dots. I have a diddy dot stamp for her. It's I got it from Amazon. I have no links, y'all. It says Wintertime Crafts. Pretty sure it's Amazon. Pretty sure. We're gonna add some diddy dots on here. Is that music even? I think that's the right way up. Hi, y'all. There. Perfect. Okay. I'll put that back under there. We're going to add some paper aging, y'all. Okay. Ugh. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That scorched timber, in case anyone didn't know, distressed ink scorched timber is like a favorite. It will move if it gets wet, moisture. So let me put that over there because I try to keep a list of what the ingredients were. Not always successful at that, but I try. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay. Not going to glue it down yet because I'm not. Okay, let me hang those back up there. So we have more music, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay on music. I like this dark paper and it's blank on the back. Sounds like something I'd say. I forgot where they were. Thought I threw them away. Yeah, that definitely sounds like me. But they're just hands. They're innocent. Oh, doesn't that just sound perfect together? We're going to do some found poetry, even though it's from poetry. We might reassemble some. Where was that other one? Kept them in a shoebox. Thought I'd thrown them away. That's the little verse we want. That verse. Found poetry is where you have book pages and you can black out all the words you don't want. Or in my case, I'm going to keep that whole little verse right there. And then where'd that other one here? But they're just hands. They're innocent. That's the part I want. Because it just sounds funny in my head. Snippy snip. Snippy snip. Trimming that just. Now, nothing's going to be perfectly straight because I just take my word for it. I do not have straight thoughts today. They say, what? Ah, it's so funny. I'm sorry if I'm. Oh, that's from the back side of the page, but that's perfect. They say, what? Ah, I don't even know what book that's from. Okay, but I like that. We all know it's what I like. Anything else? I don't want to use my coat pockets because it's hot. We don't want anything that has to do with coats. I do like this line. I don't know who this person is, but I like some of their lines. Of course, it could have been a poetry book of mixed people's works. Trim it. Trim it. Okay, this is going to get cut apart. Hang on. Missing fingernails, y'all. They've been breaking like nobody business. Y'all, I was so mixed up. I was convinced, and I've been convinced for 2 weeks that I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Okay, that was yesterday. So I got out my little phone, that I keep my little stuff on, and to verify what time the appointment was. The appointment was Tuesday. Okay. That's a perfect little poem, especially since I couldn't find the one I was looking for. And I like this a lot. So let's make this a straight edge to match the other straight edge. straight-ish. Straight. This one's going to be straight because the bottom's straight. I'm assuming it's straight from the publishers. Okay, let me look at chat. What's going on? Okay. Puff Daddy Diddy Dots. Okay, wait. I gotta go up here. Hang on. Kimberly says hi. Blue bean. Yeah, the blue is kind of melting into that. So it's looking like it's supposed to be that way, especially since we added the age spots to the papers. Okay, ink. Yes. Ink that. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're caught up. I'm just glad y'all don't say a whole lot. Is that bad for me to say that? Okay. I'm not real crazy about the number, the Roman numeral 2. This, I think we're going to, okay, that's going to be too big. Well, not really. What would a trifold look like? Or tri-ish fold. Yeah, I'm kind of liking tri-ish fold. And if we put that up there, it's just about perfectly there. Oop. Straight dots are an issue, I'm telling you. Okay. And then we're going to put that about there. And then it can slide in there. We're going to cover up the Roman numeral 2 because I don't like it. I got enough number 2 going on. Okay. I like that. Now, do I want to leave the poem up there or do I want to put it inside our little foldy thing? Yeah, I do want to use these dots over here. This is paperweight. This is cards that actually, go through the mail. I don't want season's greetings, but I do want the ditty dots. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wobble, wobble, wobble. I probably should have put a paper on the back. Nope, it's a good color. It's fine. The color is perfect. Smooth lines. Smooth lines. Smooth lines. Smooth lines. Well, smooth enough. Too much. Too much. Okay. Smooth lines. Smooth lines. Little closer, just a little bit closer. A little bit lower now. Okay. Let's it doesn't have to be, could be more on this side, could be like that. Like that. Like that. I guess it is like that. I guess it is going to be like that. Oh, we could just do that. That would cover up that number. But now I don't like this one. Smooth. Smooth lines. Okay. That would cover that up. But that would be essentially perfect. Okay. Straight line, straight line. Oh, guess it's straight enough. Okay, going to cut out this one because it's all by itself. We don't want it to be alone. Well, sort of. We want it sort of alone. Is it big enough to cover the two? It's pretty good. This one's bigger. Let's try this bigger one. Okay, talk, smooth lines, smooth lines, smooth lines. Okay. Yeah. But now I got a point. Don't point out the point. Here we go. Yeah, good enough. Okay, that will cover that up. That can actually go right there. So let me go like this, just a little, that, and like that. Oh, it's just a little offset. Just a little. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. Okay, phone's ringing. Y'all gotta step away. I'll be right back. That was my hubby. He was checking in. He was reassuring me that he's okay. All right. Now, I watch I play a computer game. It's The Sims 4. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. It's been around for a long time. I started out playing The Sims 1, and then I stopped playing for several years. Then when we had to go get the long infusion chemos for all those years, I started playing again because it gave me something to do at the hospital, right? I know, back to the hospital we go. And a couple of the people I watch are in Australia. I know other people in Australia. They're not the only ones. Anyway, they say, or she always says, Deligracy's her name. She always says, now. I think she's trying to sound Southern, but it does not sound Southern. Not to me. I just think it's funny. Now. And then I've been Oz Grand Jen has been making some videos again. Cards. She's making greeting cards and some journal pages. And I noticed she also says nail. I'm not making fun. Don't take that. Don't take it that way. Because me, of all people with accents, do not make fun of other people with accents. Okay? Anyway, that may just be how they pronounce it. Yeah. All right. Let's mark. Okay, that's going to be perfect. I don't know why, but it is. It's going to be perfect. And we're going to line it up perfectly there. Pencil. Oop, that's a pen. I don't want a pen. I want a pencil. Did it draw? Yes. Okay. So let's. I'm going to score it because it's kind of cardstocky-ish. It's stocky, like a football player. Line the line up because it's not really cut straight. That's okay. Like that. Put that away so we have it for next time. Fold it over. I would tell you what I was trying to do, but I'm not sure what I'm trying to do, y'all. That's going to fit on there like that. Yeah, like that. I know it doesn't cover it all totally up, but we're going to add this on there. In fact, no, let's not. Then this could tuck into that like that. Will that work? Have I already screwed it up because I already scored it? Oh, I bet it did. Okay, well, let me rescore that. Just a little bit deeper. Y'all probably knew that. How come nobody told me? Now, N-O-W. They say nail. And I am laughing, but I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just naturally ugly. What can I say? Oh, that went crooked. Cricket. Okay, do that. And because it's curvy, it shouldn't really make that big of a deal if it's cricket. Right? Okay, let's try to put this up so we can find it for the next time. That's half the battle, y'all, putting your junk back together. Just saying. That's half my battle. Okay. So, where's the little... So, if we glue the bottom part, that should... Does that look funny? That actually kind of looks weird now. Yeah, now. I don't know. It kind of looks funny now. What do y'all think? If I use this to glue to this part for that to tuck into. Now it looks funny. I don't like it. I don't like it. So now we're gonna curvy lines. That's probably better anyway. Now I got a curvy that line this because I put corners on it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be straight. It's curvy. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to put that on. Let's glue that on right now because that's what I want to do. You have to wait for the glue to run to the tip. I didn't have it upside down. Didn't have it. Oh, y'all thought it looked good? Well, you know I am. Maybe don't. Okay, put the lid on. Put that back. Smoosh the glue out a little bit. Smooshy, smooshy. We're going to hook that over the back. So we're going to put the poem on the inside. Our found poem, I think. Do we want it? Did we ever decide? We didn't decide if we wanted it on the inside. or the outside. Okay. That's going to go there. Well, or inside. I don't know which. I still want that. So we can slide in there. Now it'll be covered up. So I think we'll put it inside. Then it won't be covered up. But y'all know pockety me. Maybe you don't. But you should. Oh, I should have inked that, y'all. Me and my don't be inking stuff all the time. Well, we'll try. We can get it inked now because it's not all glued down. And if I have to pull it off and glue it back on, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Here we go. Perfect. It's perfect. Just saying, because it is just absolutely perfection. Look at that. Huh. Okay, where'd that big one go? Oh, I lost it. That's the little one. Anybody see where it went? Oh, we have another one. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Right here. The whole time. Told you it was there. Just the edge. Just the edge. Just the edge. Perfect. Okay. So do not like that. I don't know why, but I don't. Glue it on. I have more glue. I keep the art glitter glue refill in the house proper because the temperature can get a little fluctuating out here. Fluctuating. I'm going to put it the same direction as the other circles. There. Now there's no Roman numeral 2. Okay. All right. But I'm going to leave it open in the middle ish. Just going to run a little bit of glue right here. I mean, just because we make it a pocket doesn't mean we have to put anything in it. But we do need to wait on it. Okay, waiting on that. This is going to go, the point's going to go inside. You trim just a tick of that off. And I don't feel like inking it. Those two sides almost look balanced. Now they're perfectly balanced. And then that will go there. And that's pretty good. And that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Let's glue this down. I don't want to ink the edges or the bottom. Just that rough top. Probably should have put some reinforcement paper behind there, but not going to do it. Not going to do it now. Because really, nobody's really going to be opening and closing that. Okay. It's perfect. I know. It's perfect. Can you see? Maybe you can see. Maybe you can't. Okay. That's perfect. That's pretty good and dry now. It's a little damp on the back, but it'd be all right. Okay. Now, with that, I think I'm done with that. That is really cool, though. And I think I've decided that we will just save all this up and just do leftover drawing once a year. What do y'all think about that? It does look like a very cool envelope. Yeah. Got all that. Got all that. I got a piece of napkin. Huh. Oh, another piece of napkin. And we will just save these up for a year because it makes a nice size envelope. Who got it last time? Was it Lala Gamma? I think it was Lala Gamma. Don't hold me to that. Won it a year's worth of leftover folder stuff. I think that's who won. The yeah, bingo ball. I mean, it can make a pretty good stack. I mean, it's leftovers of leftovers of leftovers, y'all. I know a lot of people would look at it and go, well, that's trash. That's trash. Oh, we got that. We still have that. We don't want to forget our fried chicken. It should be here somewhere. Okay. I think I'm done with that stuff. What is this? Oh, we have a oh, you are a considerate and thoughtful person. I don't know about that because I'm not so considerate. I can be thoughtful, but not on a necessarily regular basis. I'm trying to have straight thoughts. I already know that's a losing battle today. This is going to be virtually invisible. So anybody coming years from now is going to have to really look. No, not there. Because I want it to be kind of, nope, needs to go. I think we'll put it sort of there. For some reason, I evidently want words over here. And I don't want to ink it because I don't necessarily want to draw too much attention to it. Came from the Happy Panda. I think that restaurant's actually called Panda Express, but I don't know. I always just call it the Happy Panda, so that's what it is. Okay, got that. I do like that with it. And I'm kind of liking that, even though that's a dark brown. That would work because all the blue we got going on, but what would we do with it? I don't know. We'll hold on to that. I don't even know what this is. Master stenciling techniques. I have no idea. Here's our chicken. And then this is we're not going to use this stuff. Well, not right now. We might come back to it, but I don't think so. Okay. We might not use that. How's that? Is that dry enough? Oh, yes, we can. I know exactly what we can do with that. Oh, yes. Will that fit in there? This looks like, would they wrap your napkin all or your silverware all up in a napkin and roll this around it? I think that's what this is. I think, pretty sure. So let me straight thought that, straight thought that, straight thought that. Ha! Better. Straight thought, straight thought, straight thought. Better. Oh, it's a long one. Straight, straight. Make it more straight. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Straight, straight, straight. Okay, perfect. I'm telling you, it's perfect. Take my word for it. For it. Going to cut this. I'm going to Yes. I'm going to glue these together. Oh, don't fall. Monty, my paper blowed off. We'll just use this one. We are going to, we're going to glue that on there. Glue stick. Glue stick. Glue stick. Oh, look at chat. Look at chat. Look at chat. Okay. You know, I look, there's Lala Gamma right there. Hello, darling. Ah. Oh. We are going to glue the blue on the back. This is a textured-ish piece of cardstock. Scrapbook paper. Whatever. Get that around there. Oh. Oh. Don't want to lose my chicken. Chicken dance. Like that. Perfect. Move the glue paper. Oh, it's perfect. I'm claiming it as so. Don't know what the receipt is from. Okay. Trim it. I'm going to have to trim it again so it'll fit through the, oh, what are you doing? Fit through that opening we left on there. Let go. Okay. This can go in there. How long? Okay, so we can cut that. Oh, let's just make it straight. Let's just straighten it up. That much. Well, that wasn't straight. Something's not straight. Ah, my head's not straight. All right, put that over there. Let's see. Okay, that'll be good. But I don't want it that wide because we don't have that much space in that pocket. Goes to there. So that's going to be about 1.5 inches max. 1.5 inches max. Are you impressed with my measuring abilities? 21 and 6'2". That's nice. My youngest son just turned 34 and he's 6'2". So Kung Fu Panda. Oh, that's a good one too. I think we're going to cut this down, or should we just fold it? Because we could just fold it. And that should be whatever I said it was, like 1.5 inches. That would be that. Oh, that is like, that edge is so not straight. Not when you turn it over and look over there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty bad. How about this one? Was that one okay? Yeah, that one's okay. Okay. I think that's what we do. I think we're just going to fold that in half. Would that fit on about half of it? We could trim that more because I really do want to keep the fried chicken. I don't know. Sometimes I get tunnel vision and I get connected to something. Okay, so 1.5 inches would be there, but that's what's half of this. Ah, y'all, I am so math challenged. So math challenged. Okay. Centering ruler. pencil. Oh, that line right there. That's it. That's the wiener chicken dinner. Thingamajig. Right there. Go on the line. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. Okay. Oh, almost perfect, y'all. It's all right. We will square that out. Put this back where it goes so you can find it the next time. Bring this out. Straight. I know. Every time you straighten those edges, your thing gets smaller, doesn't it? Just a tick. Wiggle. Okay. How's that one look? Oops. Better do that side too. It's smaller and smaller and smaller. Honey, I shrank the tag. Okay. Perfect. But will it fit? Oh, it does fit. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now, it's round. I want a deep round to match the curve of the little glass balls, I think, maybe. Just on the one side. So when you open it up, it's round. Chicken dinner. Okay, so it will need to be trimmed. Okay. I love this trimmer, y'all. I'm just saying because it's true. Can be a little difficult for smaller pieces, but not impossible. Okay. Perfect, I'm sure. Yeah, just a little bit off of this side. Okay. Right? Oh, yes. Perfect. I'm telling you, it's perfect. Okay. It's just, I almost said hot glue. Let's just hot glue this. With the glue stick. We're going to hot glue it with the glue stick. Right there. We might have cut the S off the statement, the word statement a little bit, but that's okay. We know it still says statement. Statement. Fried chicken makes everything better. Okay, perfect. Let's ink it. Now I feel like you can put the lid on. Okay, put it back where we know where it is. Dinka. That is one of the funnest things. Well, I say for me, about the studio cleanup folder stuff, or shiitake, if you prefer to call it shiitake, is when we pick a folder at random like that. I don't know what we're going to get. I mean, there could be sometimes some of them have moods attached to them, the colors and stuff. I mean, because some of them I think have holiday junk in there. And by holiday junk, I mean like Christmas or Thanksgiving or Halloweenage or Easter or any of those holidays. Ha! How fun is that? That's like so fun. Perfect. Oh, open. Oh, now it's going to bubble on me. Oh, y'all knew that was going to happen. I'm sure you did. Okay. Put that up there. This is our Purim. Oh, somebody smeared ink. Somebody. Oh, where's that blue paper? What if we put that? That would be a way of pulling some of the blue in. Let's do that, even though it's got writing on it. It's okay. We don't have to use the righted side. The righted side. How much do we want? How much is that doggy in the window? 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Quarter me. And this is very thin paper. It's like receipt paper. Very thin. Is it too wide? It is too wide. Let's we will cut on that line and that line. Two rolled toilet paper. What the heck is that? Okay, perfect. That's perfect. That's what that is. Okay, we're going to glue on the worded side. Again with the glue stick. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, just thought about the laundry again. Y'all, it's so hot. You don't want to leave it in the washer for too long. And my washing machine, I'm kind of afraid might be fouling up because the venting cycle did not work last night. The door wouldn't lock for the venting cycle, but the door locks to wash. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Okay. Get the Purim. That's the title. Get some glue, get some tweezers. Pause for a moment and look at chat. Okay. Oh, he's 21. Oh, your youngest grandson is about to turn 19. I have multiple ages of grandchildren and 6 great grandchildren. My bad. I do have holidays. Woohoo! Math is yes. I'm not mathematical. I had the measles when we were learning multiplications. And I'm sure this is perfectly centered. So y'all don't even worry about that. I will read it to you in a minute. It's probably only funny in my head. And we all know that's really the only thing that matters. Okay. This is a whole verse right here. What's it say on the map? Your father enters the locker room. We're not using that side. Do-do-do. So fun. Oh, come on. No. Yeah, I got to go. You know what? Instead of putting this up, I need to keep it on the desk so I carried it in the house with me. Then put more glue in it. Oh, don't fall. Not yet. Okay. And in the end, this may not make any sense at all. And that's okay too. Because sometimes writing poetry is just about getting it out. about getting them words and emotions and feelings out your head. That's why we journal, isn't it? Well, you should happen to do that kind of thing. I tend to write poetry. That's kind of my journaling and making journals. Okay. So that will go there. It does want to kind of pop up now. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. But I'm thinking it'd be okay when it goes in there. No, it's still kind of, it'd be all right. It's okay. It'd be all right. I said so. We're not going to use that brown at all? Nope. Okay. Into the leftovers it goes. Here it is. Pretty sure that's all we're going to do with the leftovers. Been on for an hour and a half. I mean, we could be done. I like it. If y'all were to add anything to this, what would you add? And yes, that requires you to answer. Because even lurkers, wallflowers, you know who you are. And have y'all been watching Art Tea Solutions? Sonia, she's been doing some fun stuff lately. I forgot what what is it now? See, now I'm gonna try to think about it. Is it 100-day thing? No, I don't remember what it is. She's been doing. I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you what she's been doing because I don't know. But she's been doing good. Looks good. I like what she's been doing. Whatever it is. Oh, bless my heart. Nail. Bless my heart. Nail. It does sound like nail. 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 Yeah. Something like that. I hope I haven't offended them. Oh, well. I am not a politically correct person. I think I do like that. We will put this in the folder too, these little glass or paper glass balls. Paper glass balls. Okay. All right. Drawing of a chicken. No, but I have a chicken stamp. I just found them at the they would be good to add to this. At the Texas Art Asylum. What color would you stamp them in? And should they face each other or away from each other? Oh, good. I hope not. Oh, waiting on a color. Just in case you was wondering what I was waiting for. On this pocket or this pocket? The music pocket. Probably. Yeah, I should have reinforced that, but that's okay. They are not going to fit. They are a bit taller than that. It would fit on the one side, but not this side. We can only use one. We don't have to use both of them. Music pocket, maybe on top of page. No, I don't want it up there. I'm just going to nix that right from the get-go, Yolanda. Just nixing that. One will fit over here, though, because this side of the pocket's not as tall. Do we want a margarita or a wine glass or a really? Now I'm not going to be able to think of that. Martini glass. Ah, y'all. Did we want a margarita glass or a martini glass? When I first saw them, I thought, well, those are chickens. I didn't realize they had drinks in their hands, but they do. So now the question to y'all is the margarita glass or the bless my heart, the martini glass or the wine glass? I know I can draw things out and make it go on long time. We're gonna use this too. It's on the desk, so it's fair game. Just saying. Came off a junk mail, and I like the words. It's like the perfect color. Look at that. Holy crap. Yes, which one? Either. Either is not an answer. If that was the answer, I wouldn't have asked. Ha Say it. Sorry, I probably keep blowing your eardrums out. The information you need. Because it's funny. We need to be light-hearted. Martini, then. Okay. Martini. We're going to use the scorched timber or black. You just thought you were getting away with one answer, right? Single answers. I think I'm going to go with scorched timber because it's slightly different from the black. Maybe not a whole lot different, but slightly. Judgment call. Black. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. I can do that. Yeah, that's smooth. I was just making sure it was smooth behind there because, sometimes that makes a difference. Inky dinky, will it stamp? Perfectly. I don't know. See, that's the thing about getting stuff from the Texas Art Asylum is you don't necessarily know the manufacturer or the maker kind of thing. Smooshing it. Ta-da! It kind of blends in too, but that's cool. I'm gonna hold him at her up, whatever. Him, her. She, them. Shazam. Okay. Chickens. They're acrylic. But y'all could probably tell that. All right. I think we're going to be done today. Date stamp. Date stamp. Date me a stamp. That's got a lot of numbers on it. A lot of dates. Ooh. April. It's not April. It's July. 1/7. 1/7. Okay. Yep. It's correct. Yes. July, right? Ah, the Dean Martini of chickens. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to write that down. Perfect. Okay. We even have a place we can write it. Where are we gonna write? Where are we gonna? Oh, well, let's just write it right here. Right here. The Dean Martini of chickens. Did you spell martini right? Because I don't know how to spell it. Math and spelling. It's a thing. The Dean M-A-R T-I-N-I Martini of chickens. I have a daughter-in-law that has chickens from time to time, not all the time. She doesn't currently have any. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's like perfect. Makes me happy. Okay, so here we go with our first page. I should write that down. First page of journal. Now I've journaled in it. Okay. Kimberly, you're a sweetheart, darling. Okay. No Roman numerals. Secret pocket. We have a chicken thing going on, just in case y'all weren't aware of that. Okay. Fried chicken makes everything better. Ask the Dean Martini of chickens. Oh, y'all, I needed this so much. And then you open it up. This is not a poem about chickens, although I guess it could sort of be. Okay. I'm going to read it. You ready? They say, what? I couldn't think of a better title. I keep them in a shoebox for a long time. I forgot where they were. Thought I threw them away. But they're just hands. They're innocent. So I burned the book. It doesn't mean nothing, y'all. It's just silly. Just silliness. That was funny. It was funny in my belly. I needed that, especially after today's serialness. Yeah, that's gonna keep it. That's perfect. Ta-da! Y'all. There won't be a photo montage. Thank you, Gail, for all you do, darling. I really, really appreciate you. Photos of him as a teenager. Oh, you'll find him. You'll be good. Thanks, Gail. And we will save the leftovers at least for 6 months, if not a whole year. We'll have to wait and see how all that comes out, y'all. We are starting the evaluation for the liver transplant. Starts tomorrow and it goes through Monday evening. So we got that. Yep, that's about it. That's enough, I reckon. Well, there's a lot of other stuff, but it's too much other stuff. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Y'all know I am a firm believer in prayers. They may not get answered the way we want them to, but they are answered at the appropriate time in the appropriate manner that is the best for everybody, even if we don't like it. Just a faith-filled fact, y'all. Okay, so we're going to call this done. And we went, what, an hour 40, almost 2 hours. We did good. We're cutting off short today. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Kind comments, likes, shares, subscriptions. I hope I qualified for your subscriptions today. Doesn't that sound kissy-uppy? Hey, Linda. Gosh, have you been here long? Probably, maybe. I'm not the best chat reader. Just saying, because it's true. Hey, Popo. If you're at work, hey, Popo. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for being here. And happy art, y'all. Chickens.